Shalom, Israel. Want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, YAHAWAHSHI, BAHASHAM, Rakak, Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders and bishops at Great Millstone, and peace and salutations and peace and mercy to the prophets, the hopeful elect, the 144,000, and to the men and women of the 12 lost tribes of Israel, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians. Shalom. Back with another lesson. I'll title this one, Do Not Love This World. Do not love this world. Call halal Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi. Call halal Yamla Alahayanawa Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi. Um, and something that's on my spirit. And as the title reads, do not love this world. Um, in the scripture, it tells you that the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. You see, it's given into the hands of the devil. And who is the devil? The so-called white man, the so-called white folks. They have set up their system, and they are in rulership. They dictate policy in Congress, and what they represent goes against the scriptures. It goes against the Lord. And here we are, um, which according to this world today, ultimately in this place here in America, Babylon, they're celebrating Thanksgiving, which is a man-made holiday. And a good majority of our people, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, here you are, a good majority of our people are celebrating this man-made holiday. And we know we are in the week. We are in the week of the Feast of Dedication, which is known as Hanukkah, which is a high holy day, man. And a good majority of our people, um, they don't care about that. Our people are getting ready to some are getting ready to go play football and getting the turkey and stuffing and getting ready to get drunk and high and watch football all day and just indulge into folly, pleasure. You see, um, and this is why the Lord said, man, my kingdom is not of this world. This is why the Lord has a remnant, an elect. There's a few, that the Lord is he in this end that He's coming back to save, to deliver, and the Lord is letting all of this go on, man. The Lord is recording all of this. He's leaving no excuse why His people, you know, didn't hear the word, the gospel, day in and day out. Every day the word is going out. Every day. Ultimately, on the unicorn, which is the internet, the Lord, ultimately set the internet up to send His word out, because the internet goes out to every place on earth. And we have Israelites, we have Hebrew Israelites scattered into every single nation on this planet. So He's leaving no excuse. Let me go here. It's just a quick hit. Call Allah, Yahawah Bahashem Yahawahshi. We're going to go to First John 2 and 15. First John 2 and 15, it says, and it reads, it says, not the, love not the world. And it tells you in the scriptures, he that believeth on what the scriptures say. See, what does the scripture say? But a good majority of our people and in the world, man, they want to pick and choose on what they believe in when it comes to this Bible. It says, love not the world. This is 1 John 2:15. Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world. What is in this world? You have all, people are fanatics of jewelry and, your World Series and Super Bowls and hockey cups and championships and Olympics and um, you know, uh, uh, all your holidays, Halloween and Thanksgiving and New Year's, Christmas, all of these. This is all of the world. They're obsessed with cars and being a great businessman and this is just this is all of the world. It says, "Love not the world, neither the things that are in the world." What are the things that are in the world? It says, if any man love the world, the love of the Father is not in him. Hmm? If any man love the world, the love of Yahawah, the Father, is not in him. 16. It says, 16. It says, for all that is in the world, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh, see, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life, the pride of life. And what is the lust of the eyes and the flesh and the pride of life? All your your uh, self accomplishments, your achievements. This is all the pride of life. People pride themselves into um, winning all of these awards. They pride themselves on buying up all these different cars and big mansions and homes and you know um, wearing designer clothes and things like that. The pride of life. See, I went to such and such college and got a degree in this and that, and now I'm professional into. They pride themselves in that. There's nothing wrong with having some success, but that's not the will of the Lord, man, because this is all of the world. It says, for all that is in the world, the lust of the flesh and the lust of the eyes and the pride of life is not of the Father, but is of the world. See? See? He that believeth on what the scriptures say, you know, and this is why the Lord said, his eyes are to and fro throughout the whole earth. The Lord is watching, man. Who is being obedient and who is being disobedient. This isn't about you or your family, or this is about the Lord. It tells you, the scripture tells you, fear the Lord and to keep his commandments. This is the whole duty of man, to fear the Lord and to keep his commandments. But we have a lot of our people, and the other nations, they don't they want to do what they want to do. So in this end, they're going to pay. They're going to pay. There's a heavy price of judgment coming to being disobedient to the Lord, Because this is not about your self accomplishments, your self achievements. And this is what a lot of our people pride themselves on. They don't glorify the Lord. 17, I'll close out with this. It says, 17, it says, and the world passeth away. Now the earth is not going nowhere. The earth ain't going nowhere. But this system, because it tell you Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. Who is Esau? The so-called white folks. They have set up a system, and it's going to crash. The Lord is going to crash this system. This system is on its way out. It's on his last breath. And who is next? Jacob. The so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, the tribes, the Lord's chosen people. And the scripture tell you too that a poor man's wisdom is despised. A poor man's wisdom is despised. This in this world is about money, power. Your status. Who you are. It isn't about if you're serving the Lord. They don't. They totally despise you if you're speaking the words of the Lord. Like they say in the hood or in the streets. Money talks and bullshit walks. You speaking this word to our people is bullshit. But they gonna pay, man. It says, and the world passeth away, and the lust thereof. But he that doeth the will of the Lord. See, this is what you got to ask yourself. Are you doing the will of the Lord? Or are you doing the will of the world? Because if you're doing the will of the world, you're not going to make it, man. You're not going to make it in the Lord's second return. You're not going to make it. If you're priding yourself on the will of the world, you're finished, man. You're not going to make it. The Lord's going to do away with you soon. It says, but he that doeth the will of the Lord abideth forever. Everlasting life and salvation.